With Star Ocean: The Divine Force coming out, hopefully in 2022, I actually wanted to go back into my backlog and play one of the Star Ocean games that I had. And one of them that I had was Star Ocean: Integrity and Faithlessness on the PlayStation 4. And I thought to myself, why not play the last Star Ocean game that came out so that you can compare the two when Star Ocean: The Divine Force comes out? I have some really bad news for anyone who thought, oh, I should check out the Star Ocean series. I've never really played those before. I don't think you should start with Star Ocean: Integrity and Faithlessness, and let me tell you why. The first big thing about Star Ocean: Integrity and Faithlessness that really turned me off right away was the fact that there aren't really very many in-game cutscenes at all. Now, I know that seems petty, but hear me out. Literally, you'll have your characters on the field kind of pantomiming and gesturing, and you see some lip flapping, and that's it. That's the primary way that your characters will communicate together throughout the entire game. There are very few actual cutscenes that I ran across in the first 3 hours of this game. And yes, that's all I played before I'm going to put out this video. As you all know, I'm working through my backlog, and part of those rules are if I do not enjoy a game, I am not going to keep playing it. I'm not going to spend my time on something I'm not having fun with. Now, I'm pretty generous when it comes to quality of games. I'm one of those people who actually really like Final Fantasy 13. So for me to not like Star Ocean: Integrity and Faithlessness is actually surprising. I really wanted to give this game its due and check it out and be really excited about it, but I could not get past that horrible way of characterizing your characters. Getting up close to your characters is one of the best parts of JRPGs, and it actually makes me understand why Tales of Arise and other Tales games uses the skit system instead of what Star Ocean: Integrity and Faithlessness does. Now, what's interesting is that I looked up some video of older Star Ocean games, and this isn't the case in those games. They don't actually do this at all. So this was some sort of budget constraint on this Star Ocean game. This was Square Enix not really putting a lot of trust in Tri-Ace, I guess, to put out a banger. I don't know exactly what was going on in this game, but that immediately turned me off. The second thing is there's this camera wobble throughout the entire first part of the game. In fact, it was actually, as my characters were running around, making me a little bit motion sick, and I did not enjoy it at all. It really turned me off from the experience right away. The opening cutscene of the game, because there is an opening cutscene with ships and all that kind of stuff going on. You know, I was like, oh man, we're in for this big sci-fi fantasy adventure. I'm super, super excited. I know what Star Ocean kind of is about. And so I was really excited based upon some of those opening moments that I saw. But then the camera pans around to your main character, whose name, Fidel? Yeah, the girl calls him Fiddly, which is cute. You jump right into the battle tutorial, and it's fine. The battle system seems okay. I really didn't understand it. I kind of understood it. I kept thinking this isn't a hack and slash JRPG. This isn't anything like a Tales game either. What exactly is it trying to be? I wasn't really sure. You press the button, it doesn't move, yes, but it's not like direct one-to-one action combat like you would see in something like, well, I've been playing Elden Ring recently, so I'll use Elden Ring as an example. Press a button, it does a light move. You press a different button, it does a heavy attack. You hold down those buttons, it does specials on each of those, and that's basically it. There's not a lot of depth to the battle system. It's fine. It's a serviceable battle system, but it didn't do anything to get me excited. And it actually was a little bit hard to understand and get into a rhythm of fighting each of the battles, and there's a lot of running around the field and fighting a lot of monsters. The game immediately makes you think that you are just going to go on this really grand adventure, but it doesn't earn it, right? You don't really feel this sense of agency or urgency or a desire to go anywhere. You have no connection to the characters before they just thrust you off on this, what's supposed to be grand adventure to save your town. I'm not finishing this game. And that's really a shame, right? I don't like to do that. I really want to beat every game in my backlog, but if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to invest in it. Maybe I won't check out any other Star Ocean games and just jump into the Divine Force, because as I look at the gameplay for that game, it doesn't seem anything like a previous Star Ocean. So maybe Square Enix said, hey, Tri-Ace, we want to give you a new try, do something new, take some inspiration from other titles, and go for it. Let me know down in the comments below if you like Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness, and if you're a big fan of it, I apologize for not liking your game. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you again next time.